Her being in the store in the first place, I feel like, what the fuck? Like, why is she in this store in the first place?
Enjoy.
Hey, what's good, my PNG gang? PNG here, back again with another video, man. I actually want to talk about this Ace family Lollipop situation, man. A lot of people already probably heard about this because it happened like a few days ago. But it seems like a lot of people just trying to sweep it under the rug. Like, I feel like a lot of people like, oh, okay, we get it type shit. Like, I literally seen comments under the Ace family video saying, oh, okay, we get it. Like, every time somebody mentions the Lollipop thing, like it just happened like a month ago or some shit. And of course, they're only doing that because the Ace family, like Austin and Catherine, aren't saying anything about it. So like, they're ignoring it. So like, all their fans that don't really care, I guess, are kind of ignoring it as well. Like, of course, they're getting a lot of comments saying, oh, the Lollipop video, oh, that was crazy type shit. And a lot of y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Basically, the whole situation that happened was Austin from the Ace family, and I can't show the video. Like, there's literally like a whole video that he recorded on Snapchat himself. I don't want to show the video just because community guidelines, all that shit. Austin from the Ace family took Catherine's little sister, which is like probably like 5 years old, 6 years old, somewhere around that age. He took her. And like, she's like 5, 6 years old. So like, she was in the store. Her being in the store in the first place, I feel like, what the fuck? Like, why is she in this store in the first place? But she's in the store with Austin and she somehow gets a lollipop. I didn't even think it was a lollipop, but it's a lollipop shaped like it's shit, like a whole like shaped lollipop in her hand. Like, she's 5, 6 years old, bro. In what world? And then why would he record this, bro? Like, it's in her hand, she's saying she wants it, all this type shit, and then he ends up buying it for her. Like, not only is she in the store, she finds this, has it in her hand, and then mans think this is funny and takes out his phone and starts recording it. Like, how dumb could you be? Like, this sounds like the Logan Paul situation where he went to Suicide Forest, recorded a dead body. I'm not saying it's as bad as that situation, or is it like, you know, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like, it's like the same principle. Like, it's morally incorrect already, but to make it worse, to make matters worse, you're gonna record it and like post it for all your millions of viewers to see it. Like, it's just like dumb. That's the part that makes it dumb. Like, it's already bad, but posting it and recording it is what makes it dumb. But long story short, Austin took this 5-year-old girl, or was with this 5-year-old girl in an adult store. She ended up picking up like a lollipop shaped D and was just walking around with it, and like, it was a whole joke. Like, he was recording the whole joke or whatever, and like, she was saying she wanted it, and it's like a lollipop, so she would have to like eat that. Like, it's just like, she's a 5-year-old, bro. Like, this joke is weird, bro. That joke is super weird. And like, he just thought this was funny. He posted the video on his Snapchat, so like, obviously that's getting a lot of backlash, but I guess they're probably hiding it a little bit in the comment section, probably like censoring comments and deleting comments and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of his fans are like, oh, okay, we get it. Oh, okay, they're not talking about it, so let's just move on type shit. And it's like, should you really just move on from something like that? Like, I feel like they have to say some shit about that. Like, just for them to be a little bit more respectable after the situation, I feel like it would be ideal if they came out and apologized about the situation, because them just sweeping it under the rug doesn't really show that they learned from it or anything like that. It makes it seem like they're fake. And like, a lot of people are saying they're fake now, and who knows, bro? Like, I doubt they're really gonna come out and respond to the situation, because that's usually like an industry thing. Like, something big pops off and then that can damage your brand. Usually people just like ignore it completely ignore it until like it dies down, and that's kind of what's happening right now. And it's only happened like a few days ago, and they already got their fans, their young fans that know about this, telling other people just to forget about it. You know, it's just not really setting a good example. And I feel like the good example would be to come out and respond to the situation, not just ignore it. But I doubt it, bro. I doubt it, to be honest. It's probably gonna be one of them things where they forget about, and like, they'll just keep going about their shit. Like, they literally just had a whole basketball tournament like a day after this shit happened, and like, you know, like, they're completely ignoring this shit. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't think they're gonna respond to it, but it still makes them look bad. Like, people are still gonna freaking remember that shit for a while. I don't think anybody's just gonna forget about it, but like, I don't think it will really change anything either. Like, they fans are still gonna be their fans. They got 15 million subscribers. Like, they really up there, bro. So it's like, them responding to this, giving it more attention in the industry, you can make them lose brand deals, all types of shit like that. But you can't just ignore that it happened. That's my opinion on it, man. I don't hear your opinions down below about the whole situation. Do you guys think they'll eventually respond to it? Do you guys think they're just gonna keep ignoring it? Like, how do you feel about this shit? I don't really watch Ace Family anymore. I remember I was watching them when they were coming up. Around the time they were coming up is when I was watching them. Then I haven't really watched them since. Back whenever he dropped that teddy bear prank and all that shit, that's when I was watching Ace Family, but I haven't really watched them recently. I feel like their content has gotten a lot more corny since then. But anyway, man, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did agree with anything I said, leave a like. Shout out to my Nutty Gang. Thank you guys for being first. All you gotta do is hit the bell after you subscribe to be a part of Nutty Gang. Comment Nutty Gang to be shout out in a video, or just subscribe, be a part of my PNG gang. I fuck with you either way. I'm out.